If you believe that there's no such thing as a friendly, then get yourself set to enjoy a find-out fixture as two teams look to discover more about themselves and their opponents. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we're all set here for a new season to get underway. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
They were worthy champions last season, but it's always hard to retain your title, and that's why they need to get off to a good start today and get the 3 points.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Has to be. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
Antonio Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid trying to get things moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Militao. Bellingham. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Threads it through. Bellingham. The job not done yet. Determined defending. Mbappe. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jude Bellingham. Good cross into the middle. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. This has to be. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Bellingham. Getting closer. Well read to gain possession. Vinicius Junior. Yet to find a way to goal. And there's the goal to put them in front. Underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This could be threatening. Here it is, but it's there now, and questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way. The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Bellingham. red. Bellingham. Mbappe! It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Moving once again, and Real Madrid right back into the contest now. Now to deliver a good ball in. Setting up the chance. Aurelien Tchouameni. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Good reading of the game.
Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Opportunity here. And that will be a penalty. For an even firmer grip on the game. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, that's how to win the ball. We're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone swimmingly for Real Madrid.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Goes on past the defender. Terrific chance. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
That's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, we know what Jude Bellingham... Ball rolling again, with Real Madrid left with a mountain to climb in this second half. Antonio Rudiger. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Valverde. Now Tchouameni. Oh, that's really well cut out. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Real have it back now. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Here we go! And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. Militao. On to Rodrigo. A really good interception to take the ball. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. This could be dangerous. Well, he scored, but it's not going to count.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Mbappe. Great instinct there to cut it out. Rodrigo. Now Tchouaméni. A chance to deliver into the box. Genuine chance here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. Been cut out. There's the turnover. And this could be. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And that's how to clear it. Very quickly closed down. Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. Promising forward burst. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
There's a chance for them to go now. Heads it through. Oh, look at this. And a little lifter. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Jude Bellingham. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Struggling to keep the ball here. Poor pass. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. And the corner is fired in. And that's not properly away yet. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. He's in here. It's not away yet, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Just 10 minutes to go now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Valverde. Served through on a plate here, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. And there's a chance for the break here. Pass as precise as they come. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Now, this might be promising. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Bellingham. This could be dangerous. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises... Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it was a good win last time. They took control of midfield, the front players looked dangerous, and they defended well enough. It's hard to see a different outcome today.
Went in strongly, decisively. And look at this! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And showing good game awareness. Federico Valverde. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Oh, the threat is there. Bellingham! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Taken short. And he has players waiting at the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Real chance! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dani Ceballos. Just cutting off the supply. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Eder Militao. Aurelien Tchouameni. How did they let that attack come to an end? Mendy. Rudiger has it. Jude Bellingham. Oh, this looks useful. Mbappe. Oh, magnificent reaction. Kylian Mbappe. Mendy has it. Just like that, they have the ball again. Mbappe to get back within a goal. Did a good job of cutting it out. Good idea. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Really inventive stuff from Real here. Can he finish? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Dani Ceballos. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. And a tidy tackle. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Tchouameni. High quality defending. Ah, that's how to defend. Real find themselves in a position. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Back in action then. And Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And that is half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Ceballos. Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Eder Militao. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Valverde. Good tackle taken away. Maybe dangerous here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Is this the moment? Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Mbappe. And an astute piece of defending. And threaded through by Mbappe. Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And passing it through. Mbappe! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Jude Bellingham. That's a very effective run. Corner for Real Madrid. Playing it short. Mbappe. Able to get his body in the way.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Opportunity it is. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Successfully cut out the pass. Incisive ball. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Rodrigo. Given away by Real Madrid. Eder Militao. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. A quarter of an hour remaining here. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Real Madrid have given us away. Kylian Mbappe. He's in here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Jude Bellingham. Space for Real out wide. Oh, big moment. Oh, crucial interception. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Must be. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Vinicius Junior. Thoughtful play. He's in behind. Still alive. Well, the move breaks down. Real did well to regain control of the ball. That's a good pass. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he did everything right there, barring a couple of inches. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the time.
It doesn't get much bigger than this. Victory today, and they celebrate winning the title. The excitement of... Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And today's the day when the title could be won. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as they've done all season. Be positive, stay strong, and dominate the middle of the park.
A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
And no one can seem to settle on the ball. Here's how PSG line up. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Fabian starts alongside Vitinha in midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they're playing with just one up front.
Oh, Guy, this is a big moment here.
The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Mbappe. Marquinhos. Neves. Oh, that's really well cut out. Alexander-Arnold. No stopping him there. Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Real Madrid regaining possession. PSG pushing forward with options available. Promising position, this. Kvaratskhelia. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Neves. Fabian. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Now it's on for them. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Rudiger. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good work from PSG to win back possession. Vitinha. That's how to play it through. And played in there. Oh, a superb stop.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Neves. Willian Pacho. Good patient build-up. Chance for the lead. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Mbappe. Fabian. This is Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. And they might be in. And it must be. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Starts with the score 2-0. PSG exploiting the space on the flank. Opportunity here. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. And the ball comes in. Taken cleanly and held on to.
Well, PSG are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Still not clear. Waiting in the centre. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. They found a way through. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. Neves. Round superbly and in. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Parc des Princes.
It wasn't yellow. Yeah, alright, this is fine. Yeah,